What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm Steven, this is Steven in Stereo, and today we are closing a chapter in this channel and the story of this channel because we are finally finishing the Reputation Stadium Tour. I started this a while back over the summer, and I've really just been kind of like dragging my feet on finishing it because I've enjoyed this so much. I feel like it's been such an eye-opener, not only to Taylor Swift as an artist, but just as a person and as a performer. And a lot of the appreciation that I have for her has come from watching this, doing the album reactions, and so on. And so now we're here. We are never getting back together, and this is why we can't have nice things. I am sad, but also excited to actually see how this wraps up. This has been such an amazing concert series, and it's so cool, and I'm envious of people that were able to actually go and see this live. I feel like it is definitely a once-in-a-lifetime thing. This was so massive, and yeah, so we're gonna get into this. If you're new here, like and subscribe. I cover a lot of Taylor Swift stuff amongst a lot of other things. I also have a Patreon you can check out where I am currently doing the 1989 World Tour because I can't upload it to YouTube, it gets blocked. I also have a lot of Taylor Swift exclusive content, so for like $1 a month you get access to everything, and I do upload there pretty regularly for Patreon, so I am trying to put new videos up there as much as I can. Okay, all those things out of the way, I'm stoked. Let's do it. Oh yeah. You know, the only other live arrangement I think I've seen of this was the 1989 rock version of it, and as you guys know, I am obsessed with that performance. It was just such an amazing moment for me to see from her, but I'm actually loving the arrangement of this already, having the backup singers doing those harmonizings with her. I think that that's so sick, especially considering the fact that she's done a great job incorporating them in this entire performance, like the whole series. Oh shit. That attitude every time. Dude, what a sick arrangement for that song. I feel like, you know, obviously I'm not going to go on about how important this performance and this entire concert tour was for her because you've heard it in every single Reputation video that I've done so far. But I just think it's so cool for her to come out on stage with that kind of attitude and swagger about herself, really owning the stage and singing these songs and bringing them into a new light and bringing them into meaning for what she's going through at those times. And I think that was a great way to sum that up with that performance. Hell yeah. I used to say it a lot in the beginning videos that we were watching of her performances, but she did this thing on this entire performance where she was always doing this weird butt thing, and it started to become like an ongoing joke on this channel because I would always have to rewind it just to be like, she's got this dance down. It's like she had to do it every song. Here, get it right here. Hey! damn, I don't think I've ever felt this song so much. Like, there's so much dynamic happening to this live version, especially with having her live backup singers doing this, and with the band coming in, it feels so deep. I'm gonna rewind a little bit and get more of that.
This is why we can't have nice
Woo!
things done there. Because you break them, I have to take them away. This is why we can't have nice things happening. Did you think I wouldn't hear all the things you said about me? This is why we can't have nice things. So nice being friends again, but I was giving you a second chance. But you stabbed me in the back while shaking my head. And therein lies the issue. Friends will try to trick you, put you on the phone and mind twist you.
You know, this song is so fucking good lyrically. I mean, it's such a huge call out. You know, I know that a lot of topics on this album were definitely reflective of what she was going through with Kanye, but this one in particular was just so good at straight calling him out and the situation. And seeing the live version of it, seeing the theatrics with her face and her dances, I feel like it adds so much more substance to the song. And that's why I always suggest, if you really like a song from an artist, make sure to try to see a live version of it, because sometimes it takes a different form for you. Sometimes it actually gives you a different perspective on the song. And even though this song is pretty cut and dry lyrically, it's just amazing to get to see her perform it and really her stance on this song.
And therein lies the issue. Friends will try to trick you, put you on the phone and mind twist you. So I took an axe to him and did this. But I'm not the only friend you've lost lately.
Oh shit.
Only in words. Shade. This is why we can't have nice things done there. Because you break them, I had to take them away. This is why we can't have nice things happening. Did you think I wouldn't hear all the things you said about me? This is why we can't have. Here's a toast to my real friends. They don't care about that he said, she said. And here's to my baby. He reading what they call me lately. And here's to my mama. Had to listen to all this drama. And here's to you. 'Cause forgiveness is a nice thing to do.
Yeah, petty or not, I love that so much. God, those harmonies in the back.
Nice things. We love you, Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for an incredible evening and an amazing tour. We love you. Please give it up for the dancer.
God, there's so much going on.
Make some noise for the singers, Dallas.
love her band. Like, this just seems so genuine and authentic. Like, she seems like excited to be here, and you can tell that like she's really connecting with the fans in this moment. And I think that's what separates this from a lot of these like, you know, big budget, huge productions, is that sometimes it just seems larger than life, and it doesn't seem attainable for a lot of people, and it doesn't seem like you're really this intimate of a setting, is what I'm trying to say. And when you watch this, you know, even with this, just like, you know, she's done this night after night, but for some reason, even though she does it every night, it still seems genuine. Like, she's very happy to be there, and we know that is the truth because all these fans stuck around despite the whole canceling thing. So when you get to see her just sort of like running the stage and, you know, just having her moment, right? And it's so fucking cool to see that it actually seems real. I just feel like it's very bittersweet to end this. I feel like I stretched it out for so long because I've enjoyed watching it so much, and as fun as it would have been to sit back and binge it all in one sitting, I feel like it's really hard to appreciate everything that goes on if you can't watch it individually. And that's why I did that, and I stretched it out because I really didn't want it to be over. And there's a lot that I've learned since I started watching this leading up until now. You know, now I own her entire vinyl collection. Now I've listened to every album, and all those things have been happening while I've been watching this. So it's like the more that I learned about her outside of this series with albums and things like that, the more appreciation I had every time I watched a video of this. And so now that we're at the end, it definitely makes me sad for it to be over, but it's also got me inspired to obviously watch other performances. Now I'm watching the 1989 tour on Patreon, and you know, if I really enjoy that and that goes well, which I'm sure it will because it's already started, then I would, you know, love to check out another one. And I think that what really separates her is when you start to watch her live performances and you really see her in character. You know, she is a very unique person and she writes all of her music, and so when you get to watch her perform those things live, it's a different vibe than just watching somebody sing a song that someone else wrote. I think there's something special to be said about a song that you wrote from your heart, that you put together, and then you're performing it live for everyone to hear. You know, one thing I've learned about Taylor Swift fans is that it's people that have followed her since the beginning, when she was just writing these songs in her bedroom that went on to be these amazing albums. And at heart, you know, first and foremost, she's a songwriter. And so it's amazing to actually see all that stuff come to life and, you know, amazingly performed on these stages. So I very much appreciated this, and I appreciate all of you that I've met along the way, because a lot of my subscribers really started out around the Reputation tour time, and it's just been an amazing journey. So thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching this with me and enjoying it. I'm sad that it's coming to a close, but I'm happy that, you know, we got so much more to watch. So I'm really excited. I hope you guys like this. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are always in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.